Hello, vinyl community. Hey, everybody. How you doing today? Today is kind of a fun day. We're doing something just a little bit different than showing tons of Beatle albums or collectibles or vinyl. We're showing you, which my thumbnail may have misled you a little bit, but I want to talk to you a little bit about collecting and protecting your vinyl. Yeah. So yeah, this is all about protection of your music and all that kind of stuff. I do hope I'm just going to go through a few of these quickly, but this is like a 45. It's got the plastic outer, and then it's got a paper inner sleeve, and sometimes you can buy polyfill plastic 45s for your 45s as well. You can buy those instead of the paper ones, but I went the paper route. But I'm just going to give you a few examples of what you're doing, and I'm kind of building up to something. So kind of follow along with me. Here's a Beatles album, and as you can see, this is in the plastic, and that's in the paper polyfill, actually. And we protect our albums, we protect our 45s, and we even have the little plastic plastic ones to go in for our CDs as well. But now we're collecting, and they're coming out with these big box sets. So this is the White Album box set that came out, and it's quite big, quite heavy. And you kind of say to yourself, you know, I really like these, but I really can't find anything, or I really can't afford to buy some of the sleeves that they provide for these. And these won't fit the record jackets. These won't fit because they'll split right in half. And these have got some weight to them. So let me show you, and to help you financially probably save a little bit of money, let me show you an economical way that Beatle Brad does it. I've bought these. These are these big bags. These are freezer bags. And I've taken the top, these zip across like that to lock in, but you're not putting them in the freezer. Your vinyl. You could fill it with money. You could have cold cash. Yeah, okay, anyway. So you take your box set, and you got these bags, and you just put them inside these bags like this. Actually, let me turn it around so you can see the label better. I mean, this is what I put in all of my big box sets now, and all my 45 box sets. You know, we just recently got the big Beatles 45 box set and all the other box sets and stuff, and this is what I put it in to protect these, because these are expensive and we spend a lot of money on these. And you know, I could just take this and put this on the shelf, fold that top down, and I'm good to go. And that's really, really nice. But let me show you, these are the freezer bags, and they're oversized bags. They're a little bit larger. And you get like this set. This is a set of 15, and you know, and I know I've got a lot of foreign viewers, and I'm thankful and appreciative of all my few foreign viewers. So I'm not sure where you'll find these in your country, of where you live in foreign countries, but in America we've got Walmart and Target, and we've even got dollar stores. So the larger ones, as you can see, there's 15 in these. You can buy these, and these are economically a good way to protect your box sets. You may have DVD box sets. These are much larger for DVD. You don't want to use these. These are for like the Beatle box sets or any of your larger box sets that you've got, like Bob Dylan. You know, it's practically every band's now got a big box set. So those are a terrific way to protect them. Next up, Beatle Pro. He's a big collector, and I am too. I haven't even gotten around to showing you. I got tons of Beatle magazines, but I just don't want to stick them on the shelf, so I've got them in these plastic bags. And it keeps them nice and safe, and it's a nice economical way of buying these instead of having to buy expensive ones. And these are the ones that I bought I'm holding it upside down, but these are Ziploc bags. Yeah, I'll show it this way, it's better. These are Ziploc bags. These are terrific for magazines or smaller box sets. And you can buy these in, like this is a 52 count of these. I mean, that's a lot of them because I've got a lot of magazines that I used, and I've got a lot of small box sets. You know, like I said, some of the 45 ones, some of the smaller box sets will fit nicely in these. And I'll show you some of those examples in a couple seconds. But these are very economically by, you know, the freezer bags, and it has the Ziploc. And lots of times with these, I'll just take the little tab off so the magazines will fit in there perfectly. But that's just a nice way to protect your magazines as you collect other magazines. You know, you may be a collector of other rock group magazines, and I won't go into them, you know, whatever you collect, you know, Kiss, The Doors, Beach Boys, you know, you may run across stuff like that. And they also make them just a little bit smaller size, which are these, and this is a 34 count, those bags, and those are just a little bit smaller. These are okay, these are good to use. They're not the greatest. I really kind of prefer just a little bit larger bags than these, because those will hold the magazines just perfect. And also, as I wanted to show you, it's a perfect, these are a little bit bigger. We're back to the big size now. I probably could put them in the small one. But I put my Magical Mystery Tour box set, and yeah, I've got some stuff left over. It's got the zip at the top. Actually, I should probably change it out and put them in one of these. And they fit nicely. You know, I mean, look at that. It's got both sides. Like I said, yeah, there's a little bit at the top there, but that's okay. I can just fold it down and put it in there. But this is great. These are really nice to have. Great way to protect that kind of box set. And then we came out with the John Lennon box set, which really, I'm happy to have this. I love this box set. This is great. But I kept mine, as you can see, with the original hype sticker. I kept it in its original plastic. And so I wanted to protect it. So I bought, you know, the larger ones like I showed you, and that's just a whole lot nicer to keep it in this bag. And this is kind of an odd size, so yeah, I had to put it in the large one. And I'll just, you just have to fold it over, and that'll fit nicely on your shelf, but you've got a good way to protect this. So, you know, if you collect the box sets and you've got the plastic still on them, or the magazines or the 45s, like I was showing some of those are an easy fix. Those are an easy find. But you do want to look for these, like I said, you know, the larger box, and you can tell they're larger than those. But yeah, these are terrific, and you know, you can find these. They're not hard to find, but it's just an economical way of protecting your vinyl and your box sets. So I just wanted to pass that on to you, my viewer, to kind of help you guys kind of shop a little smarter, kind of protect your investment a lot better than just putting them on the shelves and they get scraped when you push them in, and you know, you start getting many of them and they start sliding in, like the McCartney box sets that you've got, you know, and the John Lennon box sets and All Things Must Pass by George Harrison. You know, those eventually they start to get a bunch of them on your shelf and they rub up against each other and they may scratch them or take the plastic off. So like I said, this is just an economical, cheap way of keeping your box sets in much better shape. So I hope that this was helpful to you as a collector and as a purchaser of box sets. I hope this was good information for you on how to protect your investment. So yeah, I'm not wearing a Beatles shirt because this is more of just of a fun topic. So, but I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe down below. Did this help you in your box sets? Did this kind of financially help you along? I sure hope it did. Let me know what you thought of this video. And I'm going to say hello to my new subscribers and my older subscribers. Great to have you guys. Always appreciate you being here. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya.